Hello everybody, it's your boy NFP right here. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I analyze major fundamental events like NFP. So today's event is NFP. So firstly, I come about and check news reports, the status. Okay, we can see. Don't look at those numbers at the top. Make sure to always come down here by 7 February 2025, the latest one. Then you look at previous and forecast. Yeah, that should give you an indication. So this one is 0,3. Okay, there's no difference. Okay, so we see that the forecast here for non-farm payrolls is expected to be lower than previous. Yeah? Okay, so let's check employment rate. Employment rate is set to stay the same at 4,1 to 4,1. So then what do we do next is that we go to the dollar. Obviously, if we're expecting something to be lower than previous, we expect the dollar to sell, right? So we come to the dollar. So my highs and lows, no, my highest levels and my lowest levels have already been outlined. This is my lowest level right here. I'm gonna say that's my lowest level, that's my highest level. So then we go look for key areas of support and resistance. So when we analyze events, we don't trade them like technicals. We mainly focus on our supply and demand, or our support and resistance levels. So there I got my first support there on top. Then I'm gonna mark out my resistance. So this is going to be my resistance. So when I trade fundamentals, I like to go off basis of levels instead of zones. So when you say levels is when you use these lines, yeah. When you say zones, it's when you use a box instead of a line like this. Let's say if you're gonna outline a resistance zone, you're gonna do this. You're going to do this. You're going to do this, then you're going to use that. That is a resistance zone. It is a zone where the market has bounced off like a couple of times in the past or currently. You understand? That's a resistance zone. That is where it's a turning point in the market, basically. So I don't want to get really into that because I sell a course on that, on advanced trading, if you want to learn from the bottom. So right now I'm not teaching basics, I'm teaching the advanced stuff, yeah, when you already know everything but you just have to piece together a strategy. Okay, so I already marked out my support level. What the fuck am I saying? This is a support. I already marked out my resistance level. There's my resistance level at the top, and this is my support level at the bottom. Sorry for any previous errors that I've made, so yeah, guys. So what then we do is that we check where the market is at. So is the market closer to the resistance or is the market closer to the support? So here we see that the market is closer to the resistance actually than it is closer to the support. No, the market is closer to the support than it is to the resistance. Sorry, my bad. So this is the support. The market is closer to our support than it is to our resistance, right? So now what that will do is during fundamentals, the market will attract. It will act like a market. It will act like a magnet. This level right here will act like a magnet, you understand, to make the market come down to the zone. Come down to the zone. This video is going to be a bit long than my usual videos. You have to bear with me, guys. The market is going to act like the support level is going to act like a magnet and drag down price to this level or somewhere to here, yeah. So that is what the market is going to do. Basically, that's what we are anticipating actually for NFP, and it is going according to our what's this news report, because our news report is actually determining lower numbers than the previous numbers of last month's NFP. So let's go check our news report again. Our news report, yeah, non-farm payrolls, it's saying that it's going to be 169k compared to 256k, you understand? So the market is expected to dip, you understand? The US dollar is expected to take a dip, you understand? The report is going to come out better than expected or worse than expected. I don't know how you guys want to put it. Yeah, so that is what we're anticipating for the market. So we're just going to look for margins of entry, margins of entry, just to say, yeah, the market can sell off this zone. You understand? We're just going to do that. We're just going to do that. And remember, guys, when you see a sell on DAX, you see a sell on USD JPY, you see a sell on everything that starts with USD, it has to sell, Everything that ends with USD has to buy, you understand? So right now, I'm analyzing DAX. Then after DAX, I'm going to look at USD JPY just to get my confirmation and be like, yeah, I'm selling this. You understand? So we want to sell off that zone. We want to sell off here, We want to sell. Let's do this. Look for it. So we're just going to say, yeah, we're going to sell off of this zone. It's still too early to be getting in and stuff. We're going to let the market play out and do all of it, that what it wants to do. But then realistically, we want to sell. And what we're anticipating is the market to drop, to drop from here at least up until, let me say, yeah, if we're going to experience a strong NFP, this is what we're going to expect. This is what we're going to expect if we're anticipating a strong NFP. Wait, let me try to mark down where I want to take my profit. So this is what we're going to expect for the US dollar, for NFP. So we're going to sell USD JPY, DAX. DAX is the US dollar index, USD JPY, USD CAD, USD Euro, USD GBP, USD GBP. Yeah, we're going to sell all of that. That is what we're anticipating. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next video. Gemini Fix right here.